Moving on to something different, after being away for several years, legendary disc jockey Don Geronimo is back on the airwaves in the DC area doing the morning show on Big 100. Geronimo took time away from radio in the DC area after his wife Frida tragically died in a car accident on the Eastern Shore, but he's since remarried, he's rejuvenated, and he's ready to rock the mic once again.
800-493-103. The Don Geronimo Show. Big 100.
Don Geronimo, I'm here, I'm queer. Good morning, everybody. 8:30.
Tell me how it feels to be back in town.
It feels great.
Yeah.
I think I have a little bit of perspective this time. Got 819 at Big 100. The lady from Channel 9 is here, taking my picture. You say hi?
Hello.
I left Washington in 2011, 12, 13, somewhere like that. I've been gone 10, 11, 12 years. I frankly thought, Tony, that my time in radio was done. After Frida died, I got myself together, I got remarried, moved to California with CBS until they sold the company and they fired everybody. And then I was really having a hard time finding a radio job, and I gave up. I had actually given up and thought, well, the industry passed me by, and then Big 100 called me. The music sounds best on Big 100, your favorite radio station. I'm grateful. I like to think I have a little better perspective than I did before on things.
Well, I want to tell you, I've been listening, and the thing that comes through to me more than anything else, you sound happy.
I am.
You really sound happy.
I am, as dumb as it sounds. It's the only thing I know how to do.
Yeah.
Being a disc jockey.
Yeah.
Doing mornings back here in DC, it's a dream. And as always, the best stuff on this show doesn't come from me. It comes from you guys, my wonderful mouth breathers. 6 months ago, I honestly would have cut off my left arm if you said, you can go back to DC, you can do morning radio, they're not going to tell you what to do, and you're going to have the time of your life. Hey, I told you animals, stop with the spoilers.
Is it harder to do radio in this cancel culture environment?
Not at all, because it gets back to the same basic rules of radio. Entertain, don't lose the license. Before, it was pretty easy not to do the license because you could go right up to the line. You can't do that now.
I've listened to you for many years, and you know, there was a time after Frida died, in particular.
I was a jerk.
And it was tough, right?
I was mad at God. I was mainly mad at God, like, why take her and not me? I was mad at my listeners. I was mad at everybody. And I think that kind of came through on the air. Yeah. So I apologize for that, but I'm all better now.
Yeah.
Tony, you a big Boston fan?
Yes, I am.
Peace of mind?
Yes.
I'll give you 10 seconds. Go ahead.
Here's Boston. Peace of mind. I can't do this nearly as well as Don Geronimo, but check it out nonetheless.
Thank you, Tony Perkins, my buddy, my dear friend from Channel 9.
You were at the height of radio fame, one of the top shows in the country with the Don and Mike show. As someone who was a fan of that show, how do you look back at that period of time?
All good. I have nothing but great memories. I'm not ashamed of anything we did on that show. There's, like we said, there's things I wouldn't do now.
Sure.
But back then it was acceptable.
Absolutely.
And the main thing that I think I get out of the Don and Mike show, which I get out of this show now, is I know that the shows that I have done have helped people when they've been in tough times. And that probably is the best thing that I got going for us. 8:34, guys. Don Geronimo right here on your Big 100.
Great radio talent he is. Don Geronimo is much better now, and he's happy. He remarried 11 years ago. Unlike Frida, he does not put his wife Janet on his show. Fans of the Don and Mike show might remember Don talking about his son Bart on the air. Get this, Bart is now 36 years old, and Don now has a 5-year-old granddaughter. It's amazing.
So wonderful.
Yeah, and I've been listening to the show. It's a fun show, funny, great music. It's great that he's back on the air here.
I
Wonderful.
love that. I love that. You know, like, not even a second chance, because he's been doing his thing, but to be back, to come back home and to do it, right?
That's right.
Wonderful.
That's right.
Yeah.
Good stuff,
Good
Tony.
stuff.